You want a Hoth Rebel Army build? Well, this is the one for you. I bought quite a number of these over the past months, but have yet to open one yet still. It was planned to, when I start building a Hoth mock, it's probably one of my most favorite battle in the original trilogy ever. So I decided I wanted to do that, and that's what everybody else is doing, but I want to make it my own twist, but I don't know yet, see what happens. I guess that's a question for future Andy, but in the meantime, we're going to look at this Defense of Hoth battle pack, I guess you can say, if you want to really army build the Rebel Troopers. So here we go. There are 3 Rebel Troopers in total, 2 males and 1 female, with different shades of skin color. That's very nice. Here we got a one trooper with a nice tan jacket or sweater. Pretty nice detailing on the torso. Mono white color for the pants. Here's the back. And he does have a double face. This one has more of a no serious face. And this was pretty angry, pretty intense. Here we have the female Rebel Trooper. You can tell by the darker lips and a darker shade of skin tone. And very detailed on the torso. I love it. We got a back view right here. She does not come with double face, only one face as you can see. 3rd Trooper, again, very nice detailing. Comes with the bag. He does have a double face as well. Angry and a more serious face. He kind of has a hint of smile in there, which is nice. You can't be serious all the time, right? Unlike the other Rebel Trooper. And with the flaws of this, of the 2 faces, it's good to have different expressions, but it's also bad as the back exposes the face when you put it on the helmet. As the bottom of the mouthpiece actually exposes down right below the helmet. I guess you don't really see the back of the minifigure often anyways. I like it very cool with the goggles. You can actually position it not just on the head, but it can actually wear it on the face like that. It looks like it's more in action rather than just if it's on the top of the head or the helmet piece. They're just chilling and hanging out, ready for something to happen. And thing is, you have to manually detach them and then put it on again in whichever position you prefer. I prefer like this, honestly, but I just wish you can just conveniently swish it up and down, flip it up and down. That would make it even more easier, but it is what it is. I guess if you have it dangling, it'll be just freestyle swinging all over the minifigure's head, but that's okay. I'm satisfied with what we have right here. Next up are the 2 tripod guns, which are very interesting when you build it because the legs are actually blasters, which is unusually unique, I say, when you're actually using these as leg pieces. Normally it's some other things, but I guess it's pretty clever in how they've done it. I guess it fits in there pretty well, but at the same time you have a lot of extra blasters if you don't want to use these laser guns. And we have appear to be a battery or power source to it, which would normally back in the days, and at least back in the Galaxy days, it doesn't go wireless, of course, so there had to be some kind of cable running from the battery power source all the way up to the gun. So if there's a piece, I can actually connect it to it. I guess I'll see if I find anything later in my collection I can do, or just using maybe a piece of rope, or that might be a little bit too cheesy, but it looks very nice. You can actually position it. You can actually swing it around. Oops. And you can actually have a Rebel Trooper mounting it, and you can actually steer it wherever it prefers to. Then you have this laser cannon blaster. Pretty good design by default. I especially like this web piece here that gives it more detailing, and the cannon part I guess that's a good enough length, but if you want, you can actually keep on extending it, make it a little bit longer. Everybody has their own preference. Oh, just not noticed, it can actually spin like that. And the snow pieces actually makes it even more adaptable to the Hoth scene there, which is done pretty nicely. It can swivel 360, as you can see. It can actually tilt up and down. And it can actually have a minifigure to man behind it to manually aim wherever it's needed and shoot down those AT-ATs that's coming right at you. In terms of playability, there's so much you can do with it. And in terms of posing too, there's so much ways that you can actually have it on display. Kids will have a blast to it, and even adults who wants to build a Hoth mock, you can definitely grab a few more to grow that army of rebel troopers. I definitely want to do that. Really worth its $15 worth, but it's also currently $12, whether in Lego store or on the website, so you might want to grab a few before it runs out. With that said, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one if you wish to join the Rebel Alliance. And in the meantime, before you see my next video, keep on building.